So, people who cut their hair are compensating for a lot of things. They're compensating for your appreciation of their character and your recognition of their character by judging them based on their looks. And genuinely, you can evaluate those people, and people that think like that, they go back to their home either being pathetic, just truly pathetic people, or they're humble enough to admit they are pathetic, which is, well, pathetic, but we all are, so that's fine, because that's the standard quo, or they're going home to their pathetic lifestyles. And so the reality of the matter is that when you look at how people are compensating, it would be far more amazing if people didn't compensate for their looks with cutting their hair, which is exactly what they're doing, but they actually just changed their lifestyle. And it's funny how when you change your lifestyle, the entire hair aspect of it means absolutely nothing to you. But whatever you do with your hair, you cut it, that's perfectly fine. We're free to do whatever we want. People are amazing, we do amazing things, and it's just however it is. But when you think that that's somehow an improvement of you and not just an expression of who you are, but you allow it to be compensation, that's a gross misappropriation of the social status quo, and it's a pathetic social status quo. Anyways, my life objective, my perspective, literally my life objective, it's been the only thing that's ever been on my mind since I was like 5 years old, or younger than 5, is to save the world from catastrophe. We can prevent the worst of the worst from happening, and we should be aspiring for that. It's not just about giving the future an opportunity, it's just the catastrophe is disgusting. And how isn't that everyone's aspirations? And not just putting band-aids on crap, I mean actually establishing something beautiful. That's the social status quo that we should be thriving for. That social status quo facilitates anything else remotely appreciable to anyone. When you cut your hair, you all look unkept. You look like you're completely unaccountable for anything. It just seems like this sadistic ailment where reality escapes you is the manner by which you're going to take every single step, and you're going to subject everyone else to the standard of being stupid. And that's actually explicitly what the majority of the population are intentionally projecting at you. That is how they live their lives. They go back to their pathetic lives that you'd hate to find out, and they'd hate for you to find out. And that's why they're compensating. They're either pathetic, and they're humble enough to admit it on their own time, and they express that through being courteous people, or in reality, they're just pathetic because they know it and they just don't give a shit. Anyways, it's not about your hair. It's about how awesome those people are who you can appreciate, because when they go back home, they admit it. Peace.